No. Rap's Top 50 Board Games 2014. Action!
Action! Welcome to Rap's Top 50. This week we're going to go fast. We're going from 30 down to 21. 30 down to 21, let me, you say what? 21. At number 30, we ended last time with a game that has a timer. But this is an actual timer, this is an actual electronic timer in this game that counts down 30 minutes, 20 minutes, right down. It's called a great family game called
Break the Safe.
Break the Safe. Break the Safe is an out of print game by Mattel, which is about a family. Well, it's not about a family, it's about people doing a heist, but families play it. You're breaking into a facility, there's a guard dog running around, there's a guard running around, there's traps, you have to disarm the traps, you have to share cards and use a little robot to pass cards to each other and stuff like that, and there's an electronic timer that's going beep, beep, beep. Everybody's got to get keys, get to the middle as fast as you can, get the keys into the safe, turn it to win the game, and it's a great game, great family game. Does my daughter love it?
I do.
She does.
But watch out, because some of the wee red things, sometimes are the keys underneath, can be blank, or they can straight give you a shock with electricity. So watch out.
She's right. Watch out. Break the Safe. Number 29 is one of the nastiest games on the list, one of the most cutthroat games on the list, and yet it's a family game. It's Survive! Escape from Atlantis. There's been a few different editions of this. There was a big Waddington's Escape from Atlantis and stuff like that. This is a lovely edition with lovely wood pieces, and it's a game where every player has a bunch of people on an island that's sinking under the water. Volcanoes erupting, the whole deal. And you've got to try and get your people to safety on little boats. The cool thing is, you can commandeer boats, you can move boats with rival players on the boats. You can drive boats right into a shark's mouth if you want to. You can attack other players with sharks. It's nasty. Things attacking things, sharks attacking things, people dying everywhere, people getting eaten and chewed up in the water, people getting dismembered. Hope. Do you know what dismembered means?
No.
Number 29, Survive. Why is there a dolphin in the game?
Yeah, is it bad? Does it chew you up?
No, it's not a bad dolphin. The dolphins are good.
And that's disgusting going into a shark's mouth.
It's disgusting going into a shark's mouth. Don't knock it till you've tried it. It's a good lesson for life. At number 28, it's Command and Colours, the system. The whole Command and Colours system, the whole thing. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying that? Well, I love all of these games pretty much. Watch. Battle Lore, 1st edition. Fantastic. Battle Lore, 2nd edition. Fantastic. Battles of Westeros, a Battle Lore game. Fantastic. Commands and Colours Ancients itself, fantastic. Memoir 44, fantastic. And Abaddon, fantastic. Abaddon. Abaddon?
Yeah.
I think so. And so these systems, the Command and Colour system that's in all of these games is beautiful. It's a really simple kind of war game system. I don't know why I'm speaking like that. War game system, beautiful. There's a left flank, right flank, it's about giving out commands, giving out orders, hand management, rolling dice, scenarios. There's so much to play with in these games, and I love the system, it's so simple. Try any one of these games out. It's a wee bit cheaty, but it's on my list at number 28, was that 28? 28, Command and Colours. At number 27, speaking to you video gamers, here's one that you might like, As Shallow as You Are. It's Super Dungeon Explorer, it's beautiful and it's like Gauntlet in a box. Loads and loads and loads of plastic miniatures, spawn points on the map, monsters spilling out of spawn points, the baddie player just trying to swarm the goodies, lots of dice rolling, potions, special moves, characters that are kind of based on like Mario and Princess Peach and Link and stuff like that. It's a fantastic game. Yeah, I know. One for video game fans. It's Super Dungeon Explorer, a beautiful dungeon crawler, Arkady Bash 'em up.
Mario, please, Mario, please,
Jesus. Number 26 is Age of Empires 3. Finally, another Euro game on the list. Don't worry, guys. It's not all about plastic and dice. This is worker placement. Players are trying to settle the new world. There's a beautiful wee bit of meat in this though. You can even send soldiers over to kill, you know, the people place their workers, your opponent places a worker. Send some soldiers out to bang! Blow them away with your rifle. A wee bit of development, buying tiles, a wee bit of going for victory points, a wee bit of working for resources, but a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful design, beautiful system, a beautiful, very little downtime because everybody's just placing their stuff on the board, onto little tracks. Quite an involved game, kind of medium weight, can't go into it too much here, but just trust me here, this is one of the very, very, very best Euro-style games you can get your hands on. It's beautiful, it's lavish. It's a lavish game. Lots of miniatures, lots of plastic. At number 25, it's Blood. Do you like blood?
No.
Why? Blood keeps you alive, it goes through your body.
I know, but it's all red. Oh, it's running.
Blood Bowl Team Manager, which is a card game and a very clever one. Very, very clever one. Matchups are laid on the table. You can assign players to certain matchups, which is kind of feels like a card battle game almost, but what is shifting is possession of the ball and stuff like that. There's a wee bit of die rolling in it. You can commit fouls in it and stuff like that. You don't know when you commit a foul whether the referee will catch you or not. You find that out at the end of the match when you flip a card to see if your players get sent off. And it's a really, really difficult game to describe. There's a wee bit of assigning players, a wee bit of it's really hard to describe. It's really hard to describe. This one's really hard to describe. It's really one you need to try to see what it's like, but by this point there's lots of teams in it. There's a wee bit of management, you can improve your teams, you can get star players into your team, a wee bit of deck building almost. It's almost like a hybrid of a number of different game styles, all beautifully drawn together, with a brilliant theme. Blood Bowl Team Manager, I just love, love, love this game. At number 24, oh for God's sake.
It's hard getting board games out, isn't it?
Oh my God. Heroescape. This is one of my Heroescape sets. Basically Heroescape is a game, it's almost like, it's like Lego. There's big plastic tiles, right? Big plastic tiles that you can build up into a giant plastic map. There's loads of little miniatures that you can build up using a point system into your team. It could be robots, samurai, men in black, soldiers. Put them all together in one team, go against each other. Superheroes as well, there's a Marvel edition. Throw them all against each other, attack, rolling dice. Dragons, monsters, all sorts of stuff. Build big giant maps. I mean, look at this. It's like a toy, man. It's like a game, but also a toy. And that's why it's on my list. Unfortunately, it's out of print. Why something like this would ever go out of print, I don't understand, because this kind of thing should just be in every shop, every day. It's absolutely incredible. We love it.
I like the Marvel version.
You like the Marvel version? Who's your favourite superhero? Quick! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Heroescape. Number 23. Wow. Caverna. Now Caverna is a fantastic game. You're a cave farmer in it, which I know you've always dreamt of being, sir. You're going to breed animals. You're going to grow vegetables.
It's a donkey.
That's a donkey. You're going to grow vegetables. You're going to mine. There's something amazing about this game. It's a Euro game, right? It's a worker placement game again. You're choosing actions, right? You're placing your little worker and you're choosing what your action is for that turn. What's amazing about this game is that it just feels like stuff is happening. It doesn't feel like just bare mechanics. It feels like stuff is happening. When you take a certain action where you do a wee bit of mining, you will generate stone, you'll get stone. You'll also carve out a part of your cave that you can then later put a room in and stuff. It feels like you're doing stuff. It feels like you're making wee pastures. It feels like you're building wee fences and you're breeding wee animals and you're sending dwarves on adventures and giving them little quests to do. It's a fantastic game, and when a Euro game gets it as right as Caverna gets it, it feels like playing a sophisticated PC game. It feels like you're going click, click. I'll do that, Captain. And the wee guy goes out and he does his thing and he comes back, and it feels like progression. It's one of the games that even if you get badly beaten at it, soundly beaten, you still have a good time because, hey, I'm building something. Well, I like building stuff, don't I?
Building up the tower.
That was good. Building up the tower. At number 22, let me just sum it up with this. Here is a toy.
A Star Wars toy.
Here is a Star Wars toy you may recognise. Now imagine that a toy as beautiful as this was also a game. Was also a great game. And that is the X-Wing Miniatures game. What you have is a brilliant game system that's great fun, but also you get to play it with these amazing toys. I just love this game. And everybody that plays it loves it. Because you get X-Wings and TIE Fighters, you get this, you get Slave 1, and you're all just flying around a map, beautiful solid rules, customisable with different pilots, put different pilots into the X-Wing and stuff like that, avoiding asteroids, targeting computers, all of that stuff. Darth Vader, man!
Dad.
Yeah, Darth Vader, look. Look. Slave 1, Boba Fett. X-Wing Miniatures game, it's not just, see this is the thing, I don't want you to think that it's just the toys that matter about this game. The game itself is great too, mainly because it's based on a system that everybody knew worked. But, ah god man, I love Star Wars, and I love miniature games, and I love this one. I mean, look!
How much did they cost?
About 20 quid each, man.
£20.
Yeah, about 25 quid or something.
£25.
Aye.
Oh, that's expensive.
That's expensive, it's a problem, man. And finally, number 21. Number 21, and this leads us into the top 20. Number 21. Well, we're talking about quality now. When I first played this game, and it wasn't actually that long ago when I first played it, it was a game that passed me by first time round, I was blown away by how much fun it was, by how crunchy it was, and how much there was there to get my teeth into, and just how crazy as well it was, or how kind of chaotic. But yet it all works and is completely solid because the rules have adapted over the years to become
like a biscuit. Crunchy.
No crunchy like a biscuit. What I mean when I say crunchy is it's just a kind of...
But you said teeth. Get my teeth.
Yeah, teeth into. But when listen, when somebody like me says that something's crunchy, it's really just a. It's just a term. Yeah, well, but it's a term that they've picked up. It's a really kind of tired, really kind of almost old-fashioned and dated thing to say that something's crunchy. It's kind of what a reviewer, right, says about something when he doesn't really know what to say. He'll say things like crunchy, and he'll talk about the mechanics of this, or potatoes. Sorry, number 21. Is Blood Bowl. And Blood Bowl itself, not Blood Bowl Team Manager, the card game, but Blood Bowl itself, 2 teams of miniatures.
I thought you just done Blood Bowl.
No, that was Blood Bowl Team Manager, that's a different game. That's about being the manager of the team. This is about also being the manager of the team. But you're in control of little miniatures, you're in control of little guys that are actually running about a football field. And they can tackle and they can attack, and the rules are just so great. There can be pitch invasions, you can play whole seasons if you want to. There's just so much here, and it's so much fun, and it's the kind of game where everybody goes, really, like American football with orcs? Really, we're going to do this? And then you play it.
And humans.
Yeah, orcs and humans and undead and everything. And then you play it and you're like, this is fantastic, man, this game's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm a bit of a Games Workshop sucker, but that's got nothing to do with the quality of this game. I don't think anybody would argue with this being on my list. It's Blood Bowl number 21. Well, thanks for watching. We'll be back in a couple of weeks with the reveal of 20 down to 11. And then it'll be the top 10 a couple of weeks later, and we'll be done!
Stay dicey.
Stay dicey.
I remember that.
Yeah, nice.
No. Rab's Top 50 Board Games 2014.